And howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Let's see. Let's tweak that just a little bit. Bring it down to right about there. All right, how about now? There we go. Yeah, I just got done doing all my OBS stuff today. Finally did all my presets yesterday for video editing. So videos are going to continue Tuesdays and Thursdays starting next week. Hopefully, if nothing goes wrong or awry. But yeah, we have new hardware, new graphics, new everything. All the things. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this playthrough now. Oh, and I need to change that flare, and because I had to reinstall everything, so give me a second. There it is. Logo. And there it is. And there we go. Right there. Got the logo back. But my rules, you had me laughing so hard before I clicked over to the X4. Man, how dare they nerf the Great Machine? I'll fix this. Here's bolter shots in the distance. Oh man, you committed heresy by not playing the new update. The new update's great. It is so good. It is really good. We just bought another ship too. Let's actually see if it's done. It should probably be done by now. Yep, it is. Alright, so another thing that we're going to be adding onto here that I've also heard is a really good thing to trade is Computronic Substrate. I heard it's really good to trade, but we're going to need to find a lot of stations. So we need to get a nice little scout fighter here soon. Okay, so let's see what they're at. Information... behavior. Okay, so they're level 2. They still got a lot more trades left to do, so we'll wait till they're level 3. And so the SETI, we're going to go ahead and have you do weapon components. I think. Yes. Oh my god, that's in system. That is amazing. That I can get that much profit margin in system. That's fantastic. So another thing too that I haven't mentioned over the patch, because I didn't even know until I noticed it myself. They've also increased the amount of ships that these factions will build. So the grind's going to be a little bit longer now, because once we get like 2 capital ships, it's not going to be like, yeah, let's go wage war. It's like, no, they're going to come at us with like 6 or 7 capital ships, and after we kill those, there's 6 or 7 coming right back. All right, so the city's heading off. So, I mentioned this before. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. Let's go through the chat real quick. I haven't tried the Enforce yet. How good is it? I think the Raider's a bit OP. I killed a Pelta with it. Dude, the Raider's awesome. I'm in love with the Raider. I'm going to do a combat test earlier this week, Rufus. I had it all set to be ready for record. But as of yesterday, I was like, I'll just save this for next week. And when I've got time and I'm done with sorting all this stuff. So this is actually the first trial of putting anything, recording or stream or anything with the new PC. So bear that in mind. We're running 32 gigs of RAM now. Still got the same Ryzen 7 in there, but GTX 1080 Gaming Trio X from MSI. Yeah. Oh, and we got this on an SSD now. X4. Not on a regular hard drive. So let's see. My rule says if we don't see a Death Star laser on a GR75 by the next update, we riot. I don't think they're going to do that. So you might as well get your riot gear ready there, my rules. The Raider's already out. Tall Geese. The Raider is already out. And I'm excited to pilot this bad boy, but we got to get our ships up and start getting rep up as well. Here's the Raider in all her glory. She's a really good ship. I mean, you can fit her out for missile turrets or anti-fighter light turbo lasers. And with the Yodin mod on Empire at War, that super weapon that kills God. Interesting. I haven't looked at the Yodin mod in a long time. I think the last time I looked at Yodin was like 2017. That mod's been out for a while. I know he's been updating it here recently. Saw it in the workshop. Alright. So, the thing is usually we would try to be friends with the Empire. But now that the Enforcer is out, I'm I'm not so interested in the Vindicator anymore because of they have something called the Enforcer here, and I can't show it to you because I'm technically hostile. So if we go to our player information here and we look at factions and relations, the order, we're at -14. So that's why we're out here. We're having our little ship explorer, and while he's exploring, we're hoping that we can pick up some missions while we're at it. And the Rebel Alliance is in order space. Excuse me. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. Didn't realize that the Gazanti could carry fighters until a couple of days ago. Yeah, they can carry fighters now. Engines on the Raider need to be bigger. I need more of them. Absolutely, my rules. Just like the Corvus from Star Wars Battlefront 2 from EA. Having all those engines on the back. Who knows, we might even see a Rebel or New Republic Corvus. We might. Alright, so let's get back to it. Alright, so let's see. No. Another one. Compute. Oh. Nope. They sell Computronic substrate. I need to add that on. There we go. I keep forgetting about that apply button. Alright, we're going to need a lot of ships out here. Problem is, the ships are so expensive nowadays. Let's see. The overgunned ship. What does the order have for large capital ships? ISD-2 and ISD-1, just like the Empire, Nathan. But for their large ships, they have the Enforcer, which is an upgunned Vindicator, but it sacrifices the hangar bay. They still have the immobilizer, just like the Empire as well. But they also have the 546 cruiser. The 546 cruiser is the Arquentin-styled vessel that Moff Gideon was on board at the end of Season 2. The Enforcer and the Vindicator are the same hull, Griffiths. It's literally the Vindicator with... They took out basically the hangar bay to where it can only dock 2 ships instead of like 12, and added more guns. So that's why I want it. Same, my rules. I completely agree. Granted, the story for joining the Rebels and everything wasn't that bad. I mean, like, there's definitely worse. There's definitely worse ways they could have gone with the story. Alright, so the city. Yeah, let's keep that up. 285 for 398. That's a nice bit of money. And it's in the same sector too. That's what's so great. Don't even have to leave sector. Oh, now it does. But yeah, it should be a lot more smooth now overall, guys, on the stream. Hoping it is. There's a station right there. Okay, we already found it. Alright. So let's see what else we're going to be plotting and scheming. I would really like to get my hands on a Z95 Scout. Let's just throw that on there. So 231 is how much that's going to cost us. And if we were to go with KX5 and KX5, 291, not bad. But this is what we need it for, and it goes 397. So if we take the weapons off, let's go with empty and empty. 336. Okay, go ahead and do it. All right. So we need that Z95 Scout badly, because we need to be finding missions out here. And I'm actually going to remove this order. I'm going to have them fly over here. I'm just going to go and try to fly to as many of these stations as possible. And if I remember correctly, we're also looking for a jump gate out here somewhere. Ah, it's right over there. Didn't know. Let's go see what missions we can pick up. There is no regular Vindicator for the Order, Grufus. It's the same hull. It's just more weapons. It's just an upgunned Vindicator. Is all the Enforcer is. It's not like a different hull, different shape, or different design. It's the same hull. They just got rid of the hangar and added on more guns. So that's why I really want to be friends with the Order here, is because of just for the Enforcer. Don't get me wrong, though. We're still going to be friends with the Empire as well. And we're going to try to hunt down as much rebels as we can this time, I think. Might still go to war with the Death Watch. Don't know yet. Guess we'll see. Alright, you, sir. I need you exploring all of these. Yeah, we've got the research unlocked, but we haven't actually done any research yet. Alrighty then. Going back to the map screen here. The engines on the Z95 look like partially off the ship. Really? Let's look again. No, they look right. Yeah, they look right to me. Looks like a Z95 to me. Do you have any idea when the Executor will be in fully? I honestly don't know. Last time I talked to Mick, he's really getting sick of making large class ships and XL class ships. He started modeling them, and he'd much rather focus in on doing starfighters right now. However, there is, I can't talk about it too much or give you a hint on what it is, but there is some L/XL ships coming in the next patch. But I can't talk about them yet, which ones are coming. All I can say is basically there's a particular faction in the game that hasn't gotten enough attention yet, and they're focusing their attention on those factions. What's going on, High Speed? Last night was fun, brother. Don't know if you tried out what I sent you last night or not. Get all the loot. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. Still waiting on our SETI class transport to get done with his stuff and the shuttle. What do you got now? Don't think you probably changed much. No, you got up just a hair. Need you to get level 3 so I can auto trade you. Let's go ahead and reset that. Alright. So anyways, how's everybody's Easter been? How's everybody's day been? Been good, bad, problems? Oh, it's not sold well. It was for Computronic substrate. That's good to know. Wow, the price tag on that thing. That's not cheap. Can't wait to see what the buy price is on it. That's what we're really going to have to find. Liberation, we're probably looking like a year down the road, Grufus, until we get the Liberation. Don't get me wrong, I want one too. I really want the Liberation, man. So when do we start punching the rebels in the teeth? It's probably going to be a couple weeks. At this current rate, while we're sitting here looking for missions and such. Speaking of which, mission offer is caught in a trap. Alright, let's do it.
All right. You think you can handle it?
You sir can get up.
Katana.
Alright. Wait, Easter can't... Yeah? Yeah, it has my rules. Today's Easter Sunday. Like I said, I hope most of you have been enjoying your Easter. I honestly don't know, Griffiths. But then again, only the rebels are going to have it. So it'll probably be expensive. Not to mention is the other thing too. Ooh, it's not getting closer.
Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
Hang on, guys. Give me a second.
Friend foe mine. Katana. Unknown. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
How close is this one?
Friend foe mine.
Not that close.
Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
Alright.
Friend foe mine.
And these are the last ones.
Friend
Right
foe
here.
mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
How's it going, Haler? How's it going, Dr. Livesay? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream.
Friend foe mine.
Haven't missed much. We're just trying to do missions.
Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
Got a little close to that one. And that one. That should be the end of it. There we go. We're at negative 13 rep now. Now we can get up and let him do his thing. Alright. Tiny shuttle. Alrighty. What's going on, Fiat? Yeah, you're absolutely right. The Asgard cannon would be a nice base for the spat cannon. If they want to add the Liberation, they should just smack the Asgard laser on the bottom and watch the fun commence. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, see, here's the thing, though, is like, I don't know where they'd mount it. They'd probably mount it on the front because of the spat's supposed to be a spinal cannon. Because, I mean, that's what the S stands for, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, the spat cannon is supposed to be spinal, so we'll see. Speaking of which, feet, I'm sorry I missed the end of your stream. I was having issues with my headset, and then I got on Canva, and then, yeah, things happened. So I apologize. By the time I flipped back over, you already ended your stream, and I'm so sorry about that. Golly, the amount of ships that they build on a new start now. I mean, it's just insane. It's like, I'm kind of terrified. I'm actually quite terrified of taking on the Death Watch again. Now, with this patch. It's like, I am absolutely terrified. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because, like, the way that it feels to me is that we're going to need, like, 5 ISD fleets. And, like, several different sectors. And I don't even know where I want to post up at. It's like, since we've already we've started with the headquarters for the CSA start with the Forgotten Scientist. I'm kind of considering just building up stations here in Grand Exchange. But then again, I don't know what the market's going to look like. But at the same time, with all of this, I mean, the one thing that I've seen from my own personal testing since they build so many ships now is that hull parts are constantly out of stock. I feels you, Fee. Then again, I mean, how many hours do you have on that save, though, Fiat? Because, I mean, once you get to a certain time within... later, Griffiths. Take it easy. Once you get into a certain time of, like, your X4 save, like, it just gets so bloated and slows down and lags and... Alright. So, Z95 is here. Yes, please. Go ahead and drop me a satellite right there. Yay! Sector Satellites is working again. Woohoo!
We found something out here.
Now we just need to find somebody that buys Computronic substrate. That's all we need. Thank you for lurking, Griffiths. And I'll talk at you later. Sure, you'll be putting a comment on later this week. Alright. I'm going going to have you, Mr. Z95. It's going to remove all your orders here. Move all orders. What are they trading here? Yeah, because you don't have a trade software. Great. Alright, we're going to fix that. Let's go ahead and have you dock here. Can we throw any lasers on it? Not for those kind of prices, nope. So you don't get trading extension. Interesting. Be nice if you did. Less than 200 hours, you think, Fee? Spat laser is like an ADATS. Is an anti... If you want to know what that... it's just take where your right index finger and point, and it's literally anywhere. That's funny. Right, let's just go ahead, and it's going to cost 620, so let's drop down to 3, and I'm more willing to do that. Confirm. Alright, Z95. You need to hurry up and go. Alright, Atari shuttle is right here. Do we have any mission offers? Negative. So let's take the Atari shuttle here and remove this order, and let's fly down over here. See what we can get here. Flying away. And we'll fly out this way too.
Entering asteroid belt.
Yeah, I'm definitely dropping a sector satellite there. I'm glad it's working again. Probably drop one there and one here as well. I actually need to head over to, was that Jupiter? No, Jupiter's here. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Must be Titan. And we'll run up to Titan. Encoding overloaded. I wonder if it's because of Hey, what's going on, Captain Ryutaro? My OBS is coming up saying encoding overloaded. Do you guys get any frame drops over there? It doesn't say I've got any drop frames, but someone will let me know if there's any like actual like frame stutter or anything like that. Because the encoding overloading, I think it's because of I am in 2K. I'm playing at 1440p and I'm downscaling it to 1080p for you guys. I think that might be the issue, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Because it's smooth on my end, I just don't know how it is on y'all's end. It's like my OBS looks a little spotty too. So, if you guys will let me know what you think of the frame rate, if the frame rate's stuttering or if there's anything of like lag or anything like that, let me know. I'll try to fix it. Alright. So while we're flying out, let's check the mission offers again. No mission offers. What's that? It's going to be nice when we can finally find somebody that sells Computronic substrate, though. Hey, Urik, if you had no legal or social repercussions, would you punt a child over the nearest fence? No.
Jupiter.
Under any circumstances, no. Tiny stutter? Okay. As long as it's watchable, that's all that matters, Fee. If it's watchable, it's like if it's actually like really low. So that's what I'm curious of. Because my OBS keeps telling me, it's like, hey, encoding's overloaded. You might want to reduce your video quality. And it's like, okay. So I want to figure out. I just ask you guys. Oh. Yes. Easy mission. No. You know what? Pause. Thank you, Fee. It's thanks to you that I know about that. Patrol Saturn. Okay, so explore for me. And unpause. Alrighty. So yeah, Fee, if you're still here in the chat, Admiral Groofus, he said he's just going to be lurking, that he's not actually going to be here at the moment, but he found an issue with the 546 cruiser that I can't actually test right now. Otherwise, I would. But yeah, he can't get his ships to launch either manually or automatic through the 546 cruiser through the front. So I was gonna hopefully, since I know you're probably still a little busy, but since you're not streaming, I was wondering if you could just pop a message over to Shulo, see what Shulo has to say. You send him a PM. Because if not, I'll just do it after stream. Let him know. And I'll probably do some testing on my own right after stream, so that way I can see if I can get it to work too. But yeah, Admiral Griffiths is having that issue.
Entering Saturn.
Alright, so we just got to patrol for 20 minutes. And we got another one. Return to normal. Destroy laser towers. The order. Open briefing. Who owns opposing faction Black Sun? Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Alright, you think you can handle it?
Do they launch out of the front on that model? Yeah, they're supposed to. According to the video, because I never actually tested that part. I was just trying to give overview of the ships, because I was going to be testing later this week. And put it out, just like I said, on Saturday, but stuff came up on Saturday. Yesterday, Fee, after we got on with Valheim. Because if you remember, we were talking about, right before you got on Valheim and everything, that we were going to do, that I was going to be doing some stuff for X4 stuff. But anyways, I didn't get to it. I'm just going to push it off till next Monday. Well, not Monday, but next Tuesday. So 2 days from now is when I'm going to actually record it. So I actually haven't got to test the 546. It's supposed to launch from the front, but like I said, it's like I haven't tested it. The video that Shulo put out shows it launching from the front, but it's like I've never personally seen it. So I was going to let Shulo know, since he's the one that scripted the launch for the 546. Because Mick just gave the model, and then Shulo put in all the coding. Welcome back, Captain Ryutaro. Don't worry. I know. You'll be getting a ship soon. Soon. First things first, though, is like we need to get rep up with the order as fast as possible. And how much longer do we got for this mission? Doesn't say. Let's just go to the screen. 18 minutes. Roger that. And then we'll have to go kill some laser towers. Hopefully we can find some more missions, though. Alright, my rules. Take it easy, brother. I'll catch you later. Man, it's just so slow starting all the way over. I always had something going on for the last playthrough. I'm just glad that we're able to get our cities. He called dibs on the first Venator. Alright. Yeah, we should have. We should be getting Venators again. I don't think we're going to go with the Keldabi, because we got more than enough fire support with the support ships from the Order. We've got plenty of support ships for fire support. The 546, the Enforcer, the Immobilizer, the Victory 2. We've got tons and tons and tons of fire support ships. So I'm not actually considering getting the Keldabi, but I do want a Venator. That's for sure. Alright, Halo. That can be arranged. That can definitely be arranged. I'm probably going to throw a lot of Dreadnoughts into my fleet, to be honest. They are pretty good. Stats-wise, anyways. So, like, for example, I don't know if I can actually showcase the difference right now, but I'm going to try. So, let's see. No, I can't. Darn. Yeah, there's Dreadnought class cruiser right there. Alright. Gotta go to wrap up with them too. Exploring? Yes. Yes, you are. Alright. Is Z95 done? Yes, it is. Alright, I need you, sir, to drop... let's just drop it right here. There we go. And then I want you to drop another one right here. And then flying away there. Oh. How much longer? 15 minutes. It's only been 3 minutes. Ooh, I need to change that. No, that's right. That's right. Any mission offers? Negative. Alright, Griffiths. I don't know if the order sells them, but if not, we can just grab some our acquaintance from Corporate Sector Authority and just ship them over to the order and just outfit them, just retrofit them. All right, I told you to explore, and you're just sitting here. Hello, move, sir. Darn aliens! I swear. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here. Now, I've also been considering building this up as well. I don't know what all we've got, but we can start producing some energy cells for some extra income. So I'm really considering that too, even though we don't have a whole lot of money right now. Did you update your mod collection on Steam, and do you like the mod where you get the tax income from stations? I think I did update the collection. Hang on, let me look real quick. You guys aren't going to have audio for a second, but I hope that's alright. Give me 1 second here. Pretty sure I did. Let's see here. Content. Collections. X4 Star Wars mod. And yes, I did update it. It is updated. With the Nexus mod links as well in the description. So hopefully that answers your question. So like I said, yeah, the collection is, and I love this mod for the tax income. It's a nice bonus. I mean, it does. It's, well, hang on, I'll go straight into here, player information, and then we'll go to logbook. I think it's in the logbook. It might be in the messages system. I'm pretty sure it's in the logbook. And I've got it set to every 30 minutes, so it's not like really, really over the top. Ooh, that's interesting to note. Right there. Yeah, right here. Tax income received. Your taxes have been paid. You received money for the following assets. One station. 150,000. So that increases based on population. So when you start adding population centers on board, you're going to make sure that you supply them with food and medical supplies. And as they grow, then your taxes increase, like how much you actually get off your stations. So it's a nice little added bonus, and I like it. Finally, you're exploring. It's about time. Alright, so let's see where our Z95 is. He's in Pluto. Yeah, I don't really run actually that many mods like you would think, Nathan. Like I know Ghost Prime, whenever he mods his X4, he's usually running like 30 to 40 mods, which I just think is a little bloated. It can cause issues too, so that's why I don't try to run too many mods. And there's actually a few that I'm actually considering getting rid of, like the NPC expansion, because we're going to have to get rid of that anyways. because before the year is out, they're hoping to get it done by Christmas. I think is what I heard. Don't quote me on that. But I know sometime this year, so hopefully before Christmas, we'll have new NPCs in the game. They'll replace pretty much all the NPCs. So like this guy right here won't exist anymore. This Talati, for example. Then we can get all kinds of other goodness. Alright, so back to the map here. Z95 is in Neptune. He's almost here. Let's check on our CSS class shuttle. How many more trades you got going on? Behavior. Oh, you still got a lot, sir. You still got a lot. SETI, see how many you got? And not that many. So let's go ahead and add more to you. It looks like weapon components are still the prime right now. So we're just going to keep milking the weapon components as much as we can. And we find a place to sell the computonic substrate. No, we haven't. So let's add the micro lattice on there. That's not a good one. Let's go with Terran MR8. That's not good either. Medical supplies. That's not good either. Protein paste. That's definitely not good either. Alright. Well, it's not like we're going to be able to trade with them for a while. Because I've been burned by CIG so many times, I take whatever a developer says about something being out and add 3 to 6 months. That's fair. The other thing is, too, though, is that most of the promises and most of the deadlines that this team has set, they've actually done good on. Like, they're usually so good about it, they usually release a day before than they said that they are actually going to release it. So, like, for example, when I got 0.51, they said, yeah, it'll be out later in the week. Next thing you know, it's like once my video is uploaded the day that I'm recording it, Mick comes into my comment section and is like, yeah, the update is going to be uploaded here in a few minutes. So, yeah, I mean, these devs are great. I mean, they make actual consistent deadlines, and they stick to them. Because the only thing that we've ever seen delayed by them, and they said that was going to be out a little bit later than they actually released it at, is 0.5. And they're going to be updating for the Cradle of Humanity DLC. They said they'll be releasing it before Cradle of Humanity, and then they're like, you know what? We're gonna let them get the DLC out. We're gonna test some things, see what all the things that we need to fix, and then we're gonna release the update. And they did it, and that's what 0.51 is. So it's really good stuff. All right. So SETI. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Alright. 1.8 million doing trades. That'll buy us 2 ships. 2 more traders. We'll get some more transports up. Try to build this economic empire as best we can. I mean, overall, though, for 2 hours in, this isn't a bad start. And a lot of the problems that we started with are very manageable. So, like, if we go back to faction relations, like, Death Watch, we're not going to increase, but the Order, we are. So we're going to try to get them up. We already brought them up from negative 16, I think is what we started with, up to negative 13. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than disappointed. I think that goes for anyone. Like, everyone would rather be surprised by something coming out rather than being disappointed in something that they're looking forward to. So, yeah, we're at 2 hours, 32 minutes total time. Not too bad. This mission. 6 minutes, and then we can go to destroy some laser towers. Roger that. Patrol Titan. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, I'm heading there anyways.
We found something out here.
Collect the logbox, please. And there's our autosave. So, anybody got any questions, concerns, comments about the new update? 0.51, while we're waiting on the autosave. Hopefully this autosave actually takes a lot quicker, because, like I said, we get an SSD now. Because I remember autosaves taking forever on our last series. CIG is going to make so much money next month since they're going to be releasing 2 ships and a tank. Yeah, whenever they update anything, they just add 1 ship, they make a lot of money. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. I'm actually proud of it because of the fact that that shows that a really good project game with a lot of ambition can be successful based on crowdfunding. So that way we're not held to our overlords at EA, Activision, Blizzard, or Ubisoft. I was about to say Bethesda, but Bethesda's not Microsoft. Which Microsoft, I think, out of all of them, is probably the best to deal with. Out of all of them, especially since they offer so many games with the games with gold or the Games Pass as well, and the fact that the Games Pass is cross-platform, count me in. It's like I really like that kind of stuff. Like if Steam were to do something like that, it'd be nice. But Steam doesn't do stuff like that. And as sad as it is, I expect in the next 5 to 10 years, Steam's going to be dead. I don't think Steam's going to be near. It's going to be a shell of its former self. 5 to 10 years. Because of everyone else is trying to make advancements and trying to do better marketing and trying to pull people to their platform, and Steam's not doing anything. It's like, yeah, we've got enough users. It's fine. We got this. We don't need to change a thing. And then when they do deals, people are doing deals even lower than them. Like Epic Games is a perfect example of that. And I hate that one. I hate Epic Games. Well, I mean, I don't hate the company. I just hate their launcher, their store, and how it's all designed and how it works. It's just a headache. But overall, though, like I was saying, I think Steam will be dead before long. But I guess we'll see. But at the same time, though, a lot of other companies are making headway. Look at Square Enix with Outriders, which I'm not going to be picking up, by the way, if anybody wants to ask. I was watching a review from a reviewer that I like. I'm not going to mention his name or anything like that. I don't want to get in trouble. But his video, he talked about is like, are you? Let me guess. You feel like you've played this before? And that's what I was saying when I was watching gameplay of it, of a fellow streamer. Ghost Prime was streaming it, and he's been streaming it for a while. And he's having a lot of fun with it. And I'm glad he is. But I'm sitting there watching the gameplay, and it's just like, I feel like I've played this already. It's like everything that I was sitting there watching about it. It's like, I feel like I've already played this, and I've never touched it. Because after playing The Division, playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and Division 2, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Borderlands. Didn't play Anthem because I knew that was going to be a disaster. And Destiny. After playing all those games, like I look at Outriders and like it's just they just nitpicked from each one of those games and it's made into one collaboration. All right, so this year CIG is going to release 3 very popular ships. The 2 being released next month was concepted 2 years ago. The one being released probably in November will have been waiting for 5 years. Interesting. And the other thing is too, Griff, is like hopefully now that I've got this rig, then I can do what I can with this. Like I was playing War Thunder earlier at 2K with movie settings on, and I was getting 94 FPS. I might actually look into getting into Star Citizen. I don't know how many ships are available though. Is the thing. It's like that's what I'm curious about. Is like what ships are actually available. So I'm going to have to do some of my own looking, my own little research into, you about killed yourself, didn't you? With that explosion. You just about killed yourself. I swear. Low-level pilots, I swear. Alright. So we're sitting on 1 million. Let's see if we can get another SETI. Let's see. SETI and heavy cargo. 1.2 million. I just bought one for 860. I just bought one for 860. Now you're 1.2 million. What was with the 400,000 upcharge? Hello? Don't change the game. Yeah, flight ready, Admiral. And what I also mean by that is, like, what ships you can pick up with in-game currency versus paying for. That's what I mean by available. Is like what ships you can actually like buy in the game with in-game currency. Cause that's what I'm most curious about versus anything else. It's dropped 200K. We're at 1,090,000. Come on, drop a little bit more. Drop a little bit more. Let's keep looking. Yeah, that's the economy of X4 for you. Yeah, absolutely. Not to mention, too, is that after I go to Chulo just a little bit, I think. And I didn't mean to get into an argument with him. He's a great guy. Oop, we got it. I think after our conversation, he went on ahead and just made it to where the AI is a lot more aggressive. I think that actually happened. All right, set active. You, sir. Explorer. And I want you to remove that order. I need you to fly it and explore this as well. There we go. Yeah, Admiral Griffiths, including variants. Because, like, there's a lot of what I'm doing, Star Citizen, if I were to play it, but at the same time, is like, I want to have a good experience. I don't want to feel like I'm being paywalled, if that makes sense. And I understand that they need to because of the crowdfunding, and like I said, they're very ambitious, Cloud Imperium Games, and they've got a lot on their plate that they really want to accomplish. So I understand for the paywalls. It's just that I don't have a lot of money. Can I go through there now? Okay, I'm gonna move this order. And we're gonna fly manually. All right. And I flew through it. Checking in from Alaska after a successful hit of the like button. Thank you, Brian. How is it up there in Alaska? Is it still cold? Alright. Flying to Titan.
Entering Titan.
Alright. Pilot, you can take over. I need you to explore this area. And explore for me, sir. And Z95, I need you to come in here, and I need you to drop a civilian satellite. Is that another patrol mission? Two, actually. Patrol Saturn and Patrol Titan. So we just double stacked 2 Titan missions. Oh, that is fantastic. Yes, please. Most ships are available in game, including the super yacht. I think it's around 80 ships for the 100 or so that are flight ready. Alright, well, that's good to know. Like I said, I want to do a little bit more research into Star Citizen before I buy into it. 40 degrees after last night's snowstorm. Is that positive or negative, Brian? Because, yeah, I mean, it was 26 degrees here, I think, Friday. That's Friday. We had a low of 19 degrees here in Virginia. But then again, like I said, up in the mountains. And for those of you guys that are across the pond, and I mean the Atlantic Ocean, we use Fahrenheit freedom units here in the United States. Are you not exploring, sir? I don't know what takes him so long to explore. Alright guys, I'm going to take my break real quick, and I'll be right back. Let's see here. Okay, so he's dropped that. That's all that's here. Alright, so I need him to explore here, and I need him to explore here, and I need him to explore Oort Cloud. And then I need him to explore Jupiter, Asteroid Belt, and back to Mars. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm going to take my break here. And right before I go here, see, my recommendation would be try it next month, because you'll be able to try it for free for around 1 week into the month. You're talking about War Thunder. One time I was playing it, I was using an American Tier 1 tank, and somehow I killed a neighbor. I had to. You had a friend that pulled you straight into like the high tier games. Oh man. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to take my break. I'm going to refill on some drink, use the bathroom, and I'll be back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Like I said, back in 5 minutes. It says Patrol Titan, but we're on Oh, it wants me to patrol a very specific sector, huh? Alright, we'll stick that over here. How much more time do we got on this one? 17 minutes. And then we got another one. So yeah, looks like patrol missions for the rest of the stream. Hey, our other city's done. Alright, so let's look at shield components and turret components. Add those on there. Still looks like, oh no, turret components looks good. Yeah, let's have you doing some turret components. Alright. Let's grab the rest here. Okay. Not much there either. That's shield components. We want turret components. There we go. What is with the low stocks? Well, he's getting a lot of experience off this one trade, that's for sure. Still making 100k each. Not 100k, I mean 100 credits each, 110. So as long as it stays at that price, we'll be looking good. I just don't understand why I'm getting in small increments. I keep getting it from the same spot. Oh, because I don't have enough money. That'll explain it. I don't have enough money. Pretty sure this one, right? Yep. Alrighty. So Halo, you were talking about killing a Abrams with a tier 1 tank. Possibly. Another thing I'm thinking of too is like especially with the Abrams, if you hit low on the side, flat side of the armor, you can actually have a round that, as my buddy calls it, pin boom. A APHE shell can actually detonate down there and kill most of the crew. So, then again, it could also be a yeah, as you put it, phase into the armor. But they've also added in what is it? I can't even remember what it's called. Volumetric shells, that's it. So the shells actually have size and weight now. Which when I was playing earlier, I mean I was playing at 9.0 in my Canadian C2A Mexus. Yeah, I didn't have that problem. Killed 3 T-72s, M163, and had trouble with an XM1 though. So having trouble pinning him. Then again, I don't have the top pinning round on the C2 Mexus yet. Play it on occasion. Do like my Mexus though. Are we heading straight for that? We are. Alright, let's just go ahead and knock this mission out, because that's 337. Alright, I'm going to take over, Brady. I'm going to take over. Thank you. Okay.
unknown ship.
We're about to find out very quickly if these laser towers wreck us or not. The only laser tower Mark 1s. Shouldn't be that hard. Then again, we don't have a whole lot of punch with only 2 blasters. I'm used to doing this in like a TIE interceptor. So I guess we'll find out shortly. Yeah, let's see. Alright, sweet. That one's dead.
Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 1.
Yay! 330,000, just like that. Easy peasy. Alright, so we're back on to patrol of Titan. So we're going to hop up. Let our trusty old pilot here. And I want you to remove all orders, and then we'll go over to here. Nope, 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 nope. Explore, thank you. If it was a year ago, volumetric probably wasn't in yet. So, rounds are the size of a pixel. Volumetric shells really has changed a lot with War Thunder. It's really changed a lot of the gameplay mechanics. Like, T-34s are really hard now. Like, they're really hard. Especially in an M4 Sherman. Whoa. They are really hard. Actually, right when volumetric shells got added, a buddy of mine, actually he was here in the chat, High Speed Failure, I don't know if he's still around or not, but he was playing it, and he just got so mad with the T-34s and constantly fighting T-34s. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not playing War Thunder anymore. He's like, I'm tired of it. I think overall, though, it is a fun game. I think the main thing is for him is he doesn't like the grind. I mean, I don't like the grind either. The grind shouldn't be as long as it is for War Thunder. And they're not going to change it because of there's people that already got pretty much everything because they've been playing it for so long. So, all right, now let's go to our new city. Let's try this again with turret components. There we go. That's much better. Alright. That should be good for now. We might do shield components as well. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So shield component run, see what we get. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, about 80,000. Well, when I play PvE, when I got the Rams, I can't pin the front of them. Yeah, it's because that 57mm just doesn't have the strength to get through it. Is the problem. Whereas if you're looking at say the 75 off the M4, or hell, even the long 76, long 76 like the M4A1 76 or the M10 Wolverine, yeah, you go through T-34s no problem. Same thing with IS, like the IS-1 model, IS-2 model. Just not the 1944 version. That one's a little difficult. Hell, I even have problems with trying to get a IS-2 with the Comet. With its, it's basically just a shortened version of the 17-pounder, but it fires sabos. Even with those sabos, I have trouble getting through them. IS-2s are hard. Well, the 1944. Anyway. 1942, 1943 variants. Not so much. Those guys are pretty easy. Alright, so you're in Uranus. Finally! We found somebody that can sell and purchase computonic substrate. And look at the number that they need. 6,432. We need to get to Allied. At least -10. We just need to get -10. What are we at right now? Oh, we're -8! Yes! Yes! Haha! Alright. So we need to look at, let's see. Here. Alright, what do we got? I still can't purchase any of them. Because I gotta be at net 0, I think. That's unfortunate. I want my Raider. I want my Raider. We just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Anything on mission offers? Nope. We're getting a lot of them there for a second. Especially stacking this many patrol missions. Love it. Now, I need to actually go to our station builder, our station calculator that I've got usually linked in the description below. I actually need to go to that and check out and see what it's going to take to actually build a proper computronics substrate station. See what all I need. Because it's going to cost us probably around $8 million to put it out here somewhere in Terran space. Well, order space, I should say. I'll probably build it right here in the asteroid belt. Because we'll be able to sell for a lot cheaper than they're offering. Because, I mean, look, sold wares at this orbital logistics dock, $82.80. And they're buying it $82.79. So, yeah, no one wants to trade that. Yes, Sapphire Fox, it's absolutely true. But we're going to try to ally ourselves with the Order. Because originally I wanted to be friends with both when I started this playthrough. But then they added the Enforcer to the Order. So, yeah. It's a nice trade-off. Nice win-win. Yeah, Raider. Straight from the Imperials. Imperial Wharf. Because originally I just wanted the Vindicator. Because they didn't have the Enforcer yet. And then the Enforcer dropped. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to have a hodgepodge fleet, I'm sure. We're going to have Vinators, ISDs, Victories, Enforcers, 546 cruisers, Arquitans, Raiders. And then we're probably going to be running a lot of R41s. I really do want to run a lot of these R41s. Like, I really want to see them in action, see how they perform overall. Because they look so good. They look so good. And I got to get allied with them to get it. Where is it? Yeah, R41 Star Chaser. Want one so bad, I can taste it. So I want R41s and Skurgs. Keep calling it Scrug, but it's Skurg. Love this thing. So I just love how tanky it is. 19,000 hull on a fighter. Woo! That's so good. Definitely don't want that. We might try to run a couple of these, because they might be nice for the interception role. But yeah. Alright, what are we looking at? 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And then we can switch. Alright. So let's check on our CSS shuttle. Alright, so he's fully 2 stars. And he's going to need more trades. Alright, so you were doing hull parts, yes? Yes, you were doing hull parts. Hull parts, yeah, it's still pretty profitable. Still 110 difference. So what our profit margin is 41,000. It's not too good. Let's see, turret components 261. That might be worth it. Yep, 75 there. Weapon components. $69,000. And we'll try shield components. This is going to be our lowest profit margin. No, it's not. 66,000. Whole parts are our lowest. Alright, so let's add something else to the wares list here. What are we going to add? Microchips is usually pretty good. Microchips ain't bad. Let's see what the total value is going to be for microchips. 76,000. Take it. I'll take it. Yeah, Halo, the Skurg H6 is a flying brick, but then again, it's a tanky flying brick. Think of it as like an IL-2. Best way to look at it. IL-2. Okay, you got plenty of trades. You got plenty of trades. Alright. Just waiting on our missions to be done. And it still says Patrol Titan. Because we're not inside that circle. Now we're back in it. Minute and 45 seconds. So, how you guys liking the update? Anybody else been enjoying 0.51? Income tax has been paid. $50 seconds. Then we get switch. Well, it's good, Sapphire Fox. It's good. So far, what's your favorite ship that you've been liking to toy around with? Any particular favorites? Wow. I'm at +3 with the order now. These missions truly have been buffed. We knocked out 2 with one go, 8-2, which is also nice. Alright, so we'll go up there and explore it. And we'll remove this one and check the mission offers as we fly past. You haven't gotten them all? Well, if you haven't gotten them all, Sapphire, I highly recommend, regardless of whether you like the Empire or the Republic, I'd try giving the Mandalorians a look. I wouldn't necessarily go with the Death Watch because they're going to be harder to build up, whereas you'll be able to easily build up with the Mandalorian free clans, which they're off to the northeast. So if you go from Anasmus Zura, right here, go through this jump gate, that'll take you out there. I think there's another one too. I think there's another one out here in like Prophet Hunter Alpha or something that can take you out there as well. But Oh gosh, hang on. Remove. Add user on channel. Put user in timeout. There we go. Sweet. I got rid of him. Love his name though. Yeah, all the bots covered. Let's see. Sorry about that. Sorry about the bots, guys. It happens. There we go. Report. Alright, hopefully that's all those bots done. Nope. There's another mac and cheese. How you get 2 mac and cheeses? Oh man. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're gonna probably come in waves of 3. I'm about to look at Cortex Zero and be like, hey man, just want to let you know there's some bots out there. And just want to let you know. I'll come for you. If you don't sort this bot situation, I will come for you. Alright, so let's see. We got demonstrate our presence. Control Titan.
I can count on you.
Open the briefing. Black Sun, yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Repairs required. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So let's see. We're on this one. 17 minutes left. Alright. So let me scroll back up here. Alright, so Sapphire Fox, you said that you're going to give the clans a shot? Yeah, the Mandalorian free clans are nice. It's like, I mean, I really enjoy them. They've got all the ships that Death Watch have too, so. Oh, just give it like 2 minutes there, Halo. I just hate that my moderator that I usually have around, he's not available at the moment. Yep. Move. And boom, time out. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out how to get the Nightbot on here. Just get rid of that. No, I don't want to pin the message. No, I don't want to pin the message. Darn it. Give me a second here. Yeah, like I said, they always come in like 3s. I don't know who this Cortex Zero guy is, but I'm going to look him up. I have no idea. I have no idea, Captain Rutaro. I have no idea. I'm gonna look him up though. I'm gonna give him a warning. Like, listen, dude, you got bots that are spouting out your channel. I'm gonna let him know, because if he doesn't stop, then I'm gonna report him, whether he's on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. I give it 5 minutes, and there'll be 3 more. I'm being serious though. Give it like 5 minutes. Alright, how much longer are we on this mission? 14 minutes. Alright, let's check out our cities. Alright, so we're back at 1.3 million. Let's go ahead and grab another one. Alright. Medium. SETI. And if you guys are wondering why I go for the SETI, container storage says it all. 13,500. So let's go ahead and add that to shopping list, and we're going to go ahead and confirm that order. But let's get the encyclopedia real quick. So I was talking about this before in previous streams and episodes, is if you look at the transporters. So here's the SETI with the heavy cargo preset. Oh gosh, here we go again. Told you. Waiting for the next like 3. Yep. I'm aware. It's going to be one more. Alright, so going back to this real quick though. I know, attack bots, I know. Let's go with 100 preset here. Alright, and then we're going to add... Like I said, I'm going to look at this Cortex Zero guy and let him know that there's bots that are out there doing stuff. And like I said, I'm going to give him a warning. And if he says that he doesn't care or he's not going to do anything about it, then I'll just report him. Leave it up to YouTube or Twitch or whoever it is to deal with it. Alright, let's see here. Where's the other one? I don't believe that, Bill. Where's the one that... Ah, there it is. Couldn't find what I was looking for. Alright. So confirm. Okay, so if you guys look, the reason why we're going with the SETI, it's very simple. It's like, yeah, it doesn't have the best maneuverability, it doesn't have the best travel speed or anything like that. But look at the cargo, container storage right there. 13,500 versus 11,000 versus 12,400. Not to mention, is that's a tanky beast too, the SETI. 80,000 hull, 101,000 shields. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, here we go again. Here comes the next 3. Well, will you let him know, Brian? Will you let him know there's bots that are spamming other streamers with his stuff? And like I said, if he says that he doesn't care or anything like that, then I'm just going to report him to YouTube. Because like, I actually know a couple of Twitch streamers that actually do this, and I thought it was so egregious. So I just dropped all communication with them when I found out that they were having bots attack other people's streams just to get viewership. It's really bad. Here we go again. Golly, the delay on that. Golly, the bots. Who did? Maximilianus did this? Really? Well, thanks for letting me know, David. I don't even know who Maximilianus is. Oh, there is. Like I said, I'm sure there is. But I'll try to get my moderators here next week, so it'll be a lot quicker for cleanup. So we're not distracted by it too much. I say that they're both unavailable right now. That's fine, though. It's all in the past. Like I said, I'm just going to have a conversation with Cortex Zero, see what he thinks about it. Bots are still here. Maybe. How much more time we got on this one? 6 minutes. Alright, so our other SETI should be done. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and see, we're doing shield components. There's shield components that we're doing. Microchips doesn't look that bad. Just some more components real quick. 285 for 394. 73,000. No, we're doing whole parts for sure. Now the best thing is, like, most streamers usually have their own Discord. I'll also reach out to them that way. So I'm not going to interrupt his stream with talking about this stuff. It's not nice. Nobody wants it anyways. Now see, that's just, that right there is actually toxic. It's like, the best thing to do is actually talk to people. It's like, hey, it's like, we need to straighten this thing out, you know? It's like, no one likes bots. Like, the people that just want to just forget the problem exists, they're part of the problem. David. It's like, whenever there's a problem, you discuss it amongst the people that are also having the problem, and then you come to a way of actually being able to, you know, address it and make it better for everyone. It's that simple. Alright, so weapon components looks pretty good. Alright, so let's get maybe turret components. Yeah, that looks pretty good. 261 and 385. Alright. That should be good enough. Now I see a little spike in our viewership, so there's probably more bots arriving. Three minutes. 3 more minutes. And then we get to patrol Titan again. Hey, we're at 5 with Corporate Sector Authority. That's good. And get up to 10. I want to start buying R41s. Now another thing is too, guys, like I was saying, is like this playthrough I'm not going to be focusing in as much on the trading transports like when we did with the last series. I'm actually going to be focusing in more on stations, building as many stations as we can, because of what I've noticed with this update with my own testing is wharfs and shipyards start running out of hull parts like crazy, and like basic things like such as like weapon components, turret components, shield components, hull parts, electronics, microchips, advanced electronics. Like they're constantly running out of these things because these wharfs and shipyards, excuse me, these wharfs and shipyards, they're building as many ships as they possibly can every second. So they're constantly out of supply. So we're going to try building up some of these hull parts, weapon components, and shield component factories across the board on pretty much, I don't know, pretty much every single sector that we're going to try to be allied with, such as like CSA, Imperials, the Order. Probably build one New Republic anyway, just to make money, and Mandalorian free clans. So we'll have plenty of stations around pretty much all their big infrastructure buildings. So it'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Because I was watching a buddy that did it, and within like 3 or 4 days, he already had a fleet of like 9 ISD-2s by doing that. So hopefully we'll be able to get up to our old building, like our old fleets that we had last series. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Urik, if I could, I would put a Star Wars tech on a Viper Mark III or the Viper Mark 7. They give an A-Wing a good fight, I think. Yeah, the only thing is that they both rely on different physics. That's the thing. Because the physics with ships and... Hang on. Wait a second. Here comes the next 3. No, I don't want to pin the message. I want to report. Waiting for the next one. Probably mac and cheese number 2, guys. Told you they were here. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube versus, oh no, wait, hey, there we go. No, It says participants in the chat. Doesn't actually show me their viewers. Yeah, my rules were under a bot attack, apparently. Oh, there it is. I don't have any moderators available at this moment. Wow, more this time. Yeah, you did. There's not much I can do about it other than just hide it. So I've reported every single one of these that actually happens to YouTube, but it's not. They're not going to go anywhere with it. You know how many probably reports of this they get on a daily basis of people? By the power of blocking bots, I command thee. Well, I mean, it's like I get like what I don't understand about the live chat is, hang on, maybe if I switch it. Aha. Unpin that message. There we go. All right. So if there's more bots, guys, let me know. I'll switch it over to top chat. You guys might want to switch to top chat too, so that way we don't even see bots. Yeah, it is cyber harassment, Brian Mars. You're absolutely right. All right, so we're done with that mission. Let's get the next one up. Look, shipbuilding materials shortages. Build factory. Now, if I open up the briefing, what do they want? What? They just want a... Nope, it doesn't work either. Switch to the top chat. Still not doing it. The guy's name, though. Diaz Volt. Nice. Nice. My rules are very sadistic. See, look, all it needs is a dock area and one computronic substrate. It's like if we could afford the building, then I think we'd be in great shape. I don't know how much the building costs, so I'm actually going to block that one for now. I'm not going to go ahead and decline it, but look at that. There's one dock area and one computronic substrate, and that's it. That's all you need, and they're going to give me 20.4 million for. Whew, that's not bad. All right, so we're on a mission for Titan. Yep, they are. All right. So let's see, TIE shuttle. See, at least this it's manageable right now, my rules. Like, if this was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, if this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, my rules, back when we were doing, like all that combat, this would have been a lot harder and a lot more frustrating. It's like, right now, though, I mean, there's not much going on. Like, we've just got trading transports doing their thing. And yeah, I know you meant the user too, but I'm not going to repeat those words. I don't want to get in trouble. Wait, did I just lose money on that? No. There's no way I lost money on that. There it goes. No way I can lose money on that one either. And there's our autosave. But yeah, it's like you guys that were here literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? It's like when we were doing all that combat with the Death Watch up there in whatever space. Can't even remember the name of the sector. Wretched Skies. We're doing combat up there in Wretched Skies. Like, this would have been a nightmare to deal with all these bots and spammers and stuff. Like, it would have been a nightmare. But currently, as it stands right now, so it's pretty manageable. Selling for 1,015, but buying for 893. Oh, there we go. Whole parts. There we go. 106,000. I'll take it. Not gonna make as much this time. Just in case. I know what you meant, though. Another 102,000. Turret components. Let's see what we got. 74,000 there. Let's try the weapon components. It's like, what, 110 profit each? What? Yeah, I can't sell them. That's weird. I'll find somewhere else to sell them at. Let's try over here. Nope, can't sell it there either. What the heck? What do I have then? Whole parts? No. I think it's microchips that I got. Yeah, it is. Alright. Anyways, we got another 5 minutes here till I'm be wrapping up the stream, guys. Sorry for the bot attack. Can't all have great days. I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, though, it's been fun today. Glad we're actually making progress, because when we started today, we only had the TIE shuttle and the CSS-1 shuttle for the trade transporting. Now we got 3 SETIs and a Z95. Fantastic. And we're sitting on 446K with 3.1 million due in trades. Woo! Now we got mission officers as well. Demonstrate our presence. Patrol Saturn. Yes.
I knew I could count on you.
Patrol Titan. Yes.
I knew I could count on you.
And we got Patrol Titan and Patrol Titan. 2 Patrol Titan missions. And that's going to really help in our rep too, because if we look at our rep, we're at +8 already. Fantastic. We're already at +8. That is fantastic. Oh man, this is going to be such a great playthrough. Who knows? Maybe by next week we'll be getting a raider pretty early. Guess we'll find out. Alright, sorry about that. I was getting a text from my buddy, my best friend. I've known him for 28 years. Good friend of mine. He used to message me, see what I was up to. I was like, hey, I'm streaming on YouTube. Check it out. Not with the bot attacks, though. Oh, God, that was awful. Well, there you go, my rules. Yeah, like I said, hopefully my moderators are back by next weekend. I'll give them a chat. I'll give them a shout out and see what they're all up to. But one of my moderators, though, I mean, he works like 80 hours a week. Like, that guy is just completely slagged all day. And he has to be up like early in the morning. I mean, he's in my time zone. It's just that he's going to be up like 5 o'clock in the morning my time. And he's usually in bed by 6. So the only days that he really has off is the weekends. So Saturday, Sunday. Don't worry, 3-6. There's plenty of people out there that you make friends with. It's like on my Discord. It's like I've got people that I've met playing online, and we've been friends since 2012. And that was what, 9 years? Yeah, it's going to be 9 years ago. Come the summer. Whew, it's a long time. That's a long, long time. But one of them, I went and hung out with him on Wednesday when I was buying my card. I sold him my old card, my old monitor, and gave him my old CPU fan for my Ryzen 7. And then I picked up the new card, new graphics card and everything like that. So you'll find a friend like that. Just gotta be patient. You just gotta be in the right circles. Next thing you know, you'll be chatting away with somebody for like 5 or 6 hours. That's all that matters. Yeah, we don't get to hang out that much because he's always busy. He's in the Air Force, my buddy of mine. And it's not like we went to the same school or anything. Both of our parents met through law enforcement. They both went through the police academy together, both of our fathers. The bot wars, the stream strikes back. I almost want to put that as like the video cover art for the next episode for next week. Putting like all Star Wars text. And instead of the countdown, it's just a rolling like 10-minute long Star Wars intro. The music and everything. Alright guys, we're going to go on ahead and start wrapping it up here. Patrol Titan, Patrol Titan, Patrol Titan. God, it's going to take a while. Alright guys, it's been fun. I'm glad for you guys hanging out, even though we had the bot attack, and I apologize. I tried to get to it as quickly as I could. Sorry that distracted us from the actual game time, talking about some of the things when it came with 0.51. I'm also sorry that I didn't have the, hang on, wait, 1 second. Hope I'm not asking too much, but could you showcase my model at the end of the stream? Yeah, actually, hang on. I gotta add another filter for that. Give me 1 second. Media, no, I want a display capture. Okay. No, yeah, display capture, sweet. Okay. Oh god, that's gonna ruin my stream. It's alright. We're now streaming 2K. I apologize. Alright, hang on. Where's Ryutaro? There he is. Alright. Open original. And here we go, guys. Captain Ryutaro's own Venator. See if that's actually showing up. It is. 1 second. Yep. Captain Ryutaro sent me this. And dude, this looks so good. And it's like, I'm gonna read. This is his own quote. This is my current project. But he was talking about in the chat, and that's what I was actually looking for. He's talking about in the chat that like he was bored, and actually the name of the screenshot, if you look at it right there, was bored. I knew I remember something about being bored, but anyways. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe down below. If you're new here, we've got plenty of content that we do through the week. It's just regular episodes, regular YouTube videos, not a live stream. But every Sunday, I'll be back with more X4 goodness. And like I said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And I will talk to you guys later.